Turning the page to SGA's former team, the Clippers, I want to bring in ESPN senior insider Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj, what is the latest on Kawhi Leonard's return from injury management?
Yeah, Malika, it appears Kawhi Leonard will make his return tonight against the Detroit Pistons. The Clippers upgraded him to questionable this morning, which is typically the progression you see on a game day for a player who's been out for a significant period like Leonard. He hasn't played since October 23rd. He's only played 2 games this year for the Clippers, and certainly they're always going to be careful, especially coming off such a long absence after missing last season with the knee injury. But now he's on the brink of his return for a team that's 8-7 without him, still just 2.5 games out in the West. And so for a Clipper team, to get Kawhi Leonard back, to get their core group on the floor and be able to start building some continuity as they head toward the postseason. Obviously, they don't want to have a situation where Kawhi Leonard, plays just, so few regular season games with the hope of getting right for the playoffs. They want him on the floor a lot in the regular season, and it appears they take a step toward that tonight against the Pistons.
Woj, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We will see you in just a little bit later in the show. Of course, Kawhi Leonard has missed 12 straight games. I do want to bring Zach Lowe back into this conversation. Zach, Kawhi Leonard coming back here for the Clippers. Our Adrian Wojnarowski reporting he is on the precipice of doing so. What does that mean for this LA team?
As Woj said, they need to establish their chemistry and their identity. They cannot do the thing they did in their first year together where they just sort of screw around with the regular season and say, oh, we don't have any chemistry. They need to build chemistry. But look, 8-7, they've held the fort without him, without some other guys here and there in games. I think that's impressive, but they just haven't gelled quite yet, particularly on offense where they've struggled all season, been in the bottom 5. They need to start figuring out how do they play with certain lineup combinations, whether it's John Wall or Reggie Jackson at the point guard, what their style is going to be, and he's the centerpiece of it, so they need him.
The Clippers, they take on the Detroit Pistons tonight. Still to come.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports here. Rumor. The Clippers are rumored to be interested in trading for Miles Turner. If this happens, the number 7 seeded Clippers right now, who are 8-6 on the season, are rumored to get Miles Turner. They have some picks here and there, not many because of Paul George, but they could pull it off because they have a lot of assets. If they pull this off, you have Kawhi Leonard's defense, you have Paul George's defense, you have Miles freaking Turner's defense. It's pretty phenomenal if the Clippers can grab Miles Turner. And I always said Clippers may make the the Western Conference Finals versus the Warriors. If this actually happens, yeah, I am sticking with my pick, right? Because Miles Turner he can block the hell out of anyone. He's got the height, he's got the athleticism, and Clippers have a great organization and a great roster. Kawhi Leonard's still got to come back. The return of Kawhi Leonard is very soon, according to reports from yesterday. It is very soon, so I expect him to be back within the next 2 weeks. And just rest assured that they're playing pretty phenomenal without Kawhi Leonard. Just imagine what happens when they do have Kawhi. Just imagine what happens if they get Miles Turner as well. Clippers are a very scary team on paper, and if they get Miles Turner, it could be even more scarier. So I gotta ask you guys a question. You got the Nuggets, the Suns, the Mavericks, who's got Luka playing unreal. Warriors, Sacramento, who might actually make the playoffs this year and break that drought. And Grizzlies and the Timberwolves, who's got a bit of a roster problem in terms of tension. I'll get into that another time. I don't know. I just think that Clippers can beat all these teams. I don't know what it is, but I think it. Oh, Norman Powell too, right? Like they did their homework, and looks like it's paying off because right now the Clippers, on paper, if they get Miles Turner, it is one hell of a scary team. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are. Do you feel the Clippers would make the NBA Western Conference Finals? I'm not going to say the finals yet. I'm just going to say the Western Conference Finals. Leave a comment in the comment section. This is Jag from Jaggy Sports.